Basic Fishing here, back with another video, and this is a video that I've been promising for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, and that is how to fish a creek, more specifically in the fall. So let's just jump right into it. I'm going to be discussing one bait specifically from my creek box. If you didn't see that video, go check it out. I posted it last Friday. And yeah, so there are two baits. Now, the creek I'm talking about today, I'm sorry, I have a limited space. But the creek I'm talking about today is the creek that is behind my apartment complex. You guys have seen the videos. If you haven't, go check it out. I think one of them is in the playlist of Fishing with My Nephew. So yeah. Now, I'm going to be talking about two baits. One is artificial and one is not live, but food. The first bait I'm going to talk to you guys about is something that I actually caught a fish on today, and I have gotten bites on in the past, and that is the broken up Senkos. Now, I'd go even a little smaller. Like I said, this is me talking about how to fish a creek that is as small as mine. If you guys know anything about fishing in the fall, you know that in ponds, bait fish and fish that the bass are feeding on go towards the shallower parts of the pond, and in a lake, the bait fish will actually go into the backs of creeks, and the bass will follow them looking for a meal. Ooh, I almost just fell. But yeah, the fish will be looking at them for a meal, and so they'll follow them, and it's prime time right now because, well, in Pennsylvania that is, because it is actually cold. It was like 40 yesterday. It got down to 40 at night, and I think the surrounding counties actually had a freeze warning today, so it got chilly, and I went fishing today at the creek. That video, I didn't film the video, I filmed part of it. You'll know what I'm talking about in Friday's video. But, yeah. So, when you're fishing a creek like the one that I have, I've already noticed a difference. And by that, I mean that I went back there, I believe it was like a week or two ago, and I saw fish, but they weren't very big. They were like little tiny little bluegills here, guys. But I went back there today, and there were many more fish, there were many more chubs, there were many more bluegill, there were many more fish, and they were much, much bigger. So that's that little tip of you knowing that they're going back there, and there's going to be bigger fish too. So I'm going back there tomorrow to fish some more. That'll also be part of Friday's video. But yeah, just a little chunked up Senko on I don't believe I have them. Oh yeah, I do. This is a size 8 hook. Size 8 hook. And it was even a little bit too big for the chub that I caught. But it's a size 8 hook, and this would actually be perfect paired. And don't put, I'll show you how to rig it. So you do like you were starting a Texas rig, and then you'd go all the way through. Sorry, I'm watching the debate right now, and it saddens me. Trump is acting like a 10-year-old, and I believe that kid president could be doing a better job against Hillary, but whatever. That's how I'd rig it. And then of course you'd have, the line, but that's how I'd rig it. Just enough for the fish to be able to see it and go after it. I actually had a couple of fish once. When you guys, I have my setup upstairs, and I'll talk about this in Friday's video about the setup. When you're fishing something as light as that, use a bobber. Not only will it help you detect when you have fish quicker, but it will also help you with getting the bait out there and all that stuff. So there's that. And I highly suggest you guys do that. And literally, it's a 3-inch Senko. This is probably more like 2.5 because I've taken some off. But just tear it apart. Tear it apart. And that's even a pretty good size. the other bait, and the other bait I have in the fridge. So let me get it. It is... And I actually still have a couple more that I need to cut up. I have 2 more, or 3 I believe. I think I have 2. This is hot dog. This is little tiny pieces of hot dogs. And this right here is about 6. This is about 6 hot dogs, and this will last. If I were to go fishing every day for hours, every single day, this would, and I was guaranteed to catch like 15 fish. This would last me like weeks of fishing. Just a simple $1 pack of hot dogs lasts you a millennium of freaking fishing. So, good for the, I said not good for the dogs either, but, yeah, the way I would, like I said, this is fishing the creek that I fish at. If you were to fish a much larger creek, Senkos would work. I'd recommend taking 5-inch Senkos with you, because you can always trim down. You can't add to a Senko, but you can trim down. If you see that the fish are too small to bite a 5-inch, you can go down to a 3-inch. Lipless crank, those will look pretty good. You know, just toy around with what the fish are biting. Anything that resembles a crawfish, that would be perfect. Finesse worms, more of a natural color in the water, that'd be perfect. And yeah, so hot dogs, what you do is you take your simple hot dog and you cut like little strips of them. It's like you're holding it like this, and you'd cut lengthways, or this way. It's late. And then you take that individual circle of hot dog and you cut that into 4s, and that's how you get this many. I actually have 2 more that I need to complete. But yeah, that kind of gives you guys a depth of how I'm catching these fish that you will see in Friday's video. The fish that I catch, the chub that I posted on my Instagram, which was the first fish that I ever caught in that creek, was caught on, it's still on the hook upstairs, but it was caught on a red and black bit of Senko. And actually had, I don't know if, I think I already told you this, guys, but I've actually had the fish come up and like attack it. Like, it attacked my bobber first, and then it saw the bait and it went for that. So yeah, I'm gonna cut up some more hot dog, get this in the fridge, go fishing tomorrow morning, get this video up for you guys, then work on the other video. And yeah, I'm just straight hustling, guys. Yeah, I don't know what, yeah, we're just gonna play it week by week. Not this coming Friday, which will be a fishing video, but the Friday after that might be a day in the life. I don't know. It depends on what I'm feeling. It might be a new tackle video. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below some more videos you want to see me do. I got a lot of you guys asking me to do certain video ideas on my Instagram, so thank you guys for that. I always appreciate you guys giving me ideas, because I will certainly do them when I have time. And yeah, I hope you have a great day, great morning, great afternoon, great evening, whenever you're watching this video. And as always, I'll see you next video, which I'm going to start saying I'll see you next Monday or next Friday. So I'll see you guys Friday. Yeah, Halloween's coming, so let's get to those 30 subscribers. I don't know what I'm out now. I could be at 26 subscribers, so we have 4 more to go. But yeah. Bye, guys.